Liz the Jumpy Girl. If you don't know who this girl is, basically just a quick summarization of it was that there was this challenge of where a bunch of people were put on multiple platforms, and there was a challenge to whether the group of people would be able to move on to the Beast Game show that was on Amazon Prime, and all they had to do was everybody had to stay on the platform, but there were bribes of cash here to make anybody jump out, and if somebody did jump out, then their whole team will be eliminated, and like the rest of the other platforms will be able to go to the Beast Games on Prime. So basically one person screwing it up for everyone, and that person would take home the cash while everybody else went home, including themselves. But this Liz girl over here had a very infamous moment happen with her when she jumped off. So first off, a little bit of context, if it isn't mentioned here, was that the timer would have to start first, and then you will have the option to jump. But this happened.
When that timer starts, whoever touches the ground first will now receive $50,000.
But I did not expect for this offer to be so irresistible that someone would actually jump before the timer even started.
Liz.
What? No, it hasn't started yet. Oh my God.
The timer didn't start.
She still stepped off. She's not gonna get it because the timer hadn't started, but she stepped off. Oh no, I didn't start the timer yet. Oh my gosh. No, because the timer hadn't started yet.
Oh my God, 99 people just lost out on $5 million.
All because she jumped.
So yeah, that happens, and well, her name is Elizabeth, but Liz for short. She becomes known as Liz the Jumper, and I don't think people like in the comments were naming her that. The reason why she is known as Liz the Jumper is because that's what she goes as by. Over here on the YouTube at Liz the Jumper 21, we have Liz the Jumper, and she uploaded an 11-minute video that said, "I jumped for 50K in a MrBeast video, and now everyone hates me." So I haven't seen this video yet, so let's see what she's got here.
The timer didn't start.
Yes, that's me. I'm the girl who jumped in Beast Games before the timer started and didn't get the money. And we waited there for probably like 8 to 12 hours on the hard floor. I was using my shoe as a pillow, trying to make it the most comfortable situation I possibly could. And then I would say around 2 a.m. is when that video starts, when we all come out and start the process of the competition.
Okay, so the conditions of that was they were already told to like wait to 8 to 12 hours, she said. No chairs, no nothing, just like on the floor, I guess. It was like at 2 a.m. when they did this. Okay, so a little bit out of their minds. They're not fully there in their minds, I would assume, a lot of them.
We waited probably 4 hours after Capture the Flag, and they finally brought us out to the platforms. I didn't know these people on my platforms. I didn't know their names. And I went into the competition with that mindset that these people are my competitors, not my friends. I know that at the end of the day, I'm going to come back home to my regular life with my family, and could I leave with something? I was running on 28 hours no sleep. I was miserable, and I made a wrong call in that moment, which is now being judged by the world to see. I made a mistake, I made a wrong call, and I'm sorry to whoever I eliminated if I eliminated you for no reason. But I'm sure you can understand my point of view and where I was coming from trying to get that money. I made a mistake. It is what it is, and now I'm here. Now, I've had 6 or 7 months to reflect on this since we filmed, and I don't want to beat myself up too hard about this or try to think about what could have been. I want to believe everything happens for a reason. Yes, I tried to screw people over for some money, but I mean, it's a dog-eat-dog world. I don't know these people. I don't know their intentions. And I was just trying to look out for me and my child.
Well, the thing that was, I mean, the thing that she's getting roasted for is that she didn't get the money at all. People will be much more understanding if you did get the money. That, okay, well, I mean, sure, I mean, it's 50K, but they would be more empathetic, but they would be more sympathetic, but she didn't get the money. That's the thing that the roasts are all about, though.
It is what it is. I did what I did, and do I regret it? Kind of.
Yeah.
I kind of regret it. The hate has been...
Regret it in terms of not getting the money, but if she did get the money, shit, dude, I wouldn't regret it. I know that. I'll be like kind of like on the same mindset as her, but it's just like it's like she just has to cringe knowing that she did not get any of the money, dude, and it had that whole moment take place
to the point of overwhelming. I've gotten tons of death threats.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go over that. Yeah, she was getting that's wild, dude. Getting death threats at all over like a lapse of would that even be like a lapse of judgment over a mistake? Yeah, she made a mistake. The more interesting discussion would be, would she be getting like death threats and stuff? If she did get the money, would that be it? I don't think so, because people would be more understanding. But then, like, why give the death threats to her if she didn't get the money? Like, it's just like rubbing the salt on the wound. It's just like adding insult to injury. Is like, damn, they're like, she fucked up. She messed up big time with jumping before the timer started, and she didn't get the money at all. Now these death threats. Like, okay, well, first off, why would viewers be sending her death threats? Like, bro, you're a viewer. You didn't lose the money. So who would be sending the death threat? Like, why would you be disrespecting her, be mad at her? Sure, you can have a laugh at her, sure, because it was a silly mistake. But, like, to genuinely dislike her when she didn't do anything to you, like, the only people that should be mad are the people that she eliminated, like the 99 other people in her square group thing. Those are the people that should be mad. So, like, would they be the ones sending the death threats? I don't think so, because they gotta be adults, right? Okay, so then what? Would it be like a family member of theirs, like a little kid? But why? I don't know, dude. Like, yeah, man, that obviously definitely do not agree with sending death threats to anyone in general. But to her, like, bro, like, again, like I was saying, rubbing the salt on a wound of hers, man.
It's hateful messages telling me to kill myself, this, that. You know, same old when it comes to internet. I knew I would get hate, but I didn't know it would be this far. I made a wrong call off of adrenaline and stress and anxiety.
No sleep too.
And I didn't know,
like she was saying,
it would be taken this far. Reputation loss that I got from this, it's definitely a lot to handle.
Okay, yeah.
I would say this video ruined my reputation.
Wait, but like what? Like in person? Like family members and friends like roasting you about it? Because, well, not roasting you, but like actually looking at you bad. Well, first off, the family shouldn't be looking at her bad because she was doing it for the family. Friends, probably she's gonna be like some bantering and roasting, but like, what reputation? And if you're trying to stay away from that reputation, why would you name yourself Liz the Jumper if you would like to like kind of like move away from that moment of your life?
Getting countless people hating on me, telling me what they would have done differently. And yes, I know I made a mistake, but all I can really say to those people who say those things is you do not know what it's like to be in that situation until you're in it. You will never know what it's like to be under that kind of high level of stress, running on sleep deprivation, and high amounts of money are involved. I would have done it differently, but I mean, now I'm here. Now I'm here making this video explaining it to you.
Over here we got a pin comment from Gary G912 where at the end says, "We talked to Jimmy a few weeks later. He was legitimately bummed out you went before the timer." But yeah, sure, Jimmy could have just given her the money, but they had to. I know that the MrBeast and the production company, they actually like go by the rules that are written down because for legal stuff, so they couldn't give her the money even if they wanted to. So that was unfortunate that happened. All right, now this is her TikTok account, Liz the Jumper. And the bio over here says, "I'm not good with timers." So if you're really trying, like I was saying earlier, if you're really trying to move away from the situation, you cannot be calling yourself this. She's probably trying to go like as the Hawk Tool girl or the Catch Me Outside girl, but it's not working in this case because she has spam. You can see the tabs up here. She has posted so many TikToks about the situation, and then these weren't even all of it. This is like maybe 50% of the TikToks out there she's made about the situation, or maybe a bit more percent. But yeah, over here you see that her pinned TikTok is talking about the situation with 884.5 thousand views. So let's see this one. Bro, the comments are up here already like being tough on her brain that you're not smart. But it's her jumping. That infamous moment, and then there's her, Liz the Jumper.
That's me.
And then this was posted on 12/19, so actually on the same day as the MrBeast video got uploaded. So she already had like this prepared, man, 1 hour ago. So she was already kind of like had an idea of having this be like a piece of content on her account. Now the question would be, I wonder if she had listed the Jumper there already.
So yes, that is me. I've been reading through the comments on YouTube, and a lot of people are being really hateful, which isn't really surprising, you know, because it's the internet. But one thing I can say is that people do not know what it's like to be in that situation till you're in it. The thing is, only one person can win that 5 million, and at the end of the day, everybody is there for themselves to try to better their lives for their family. Everybody in the comments is calling me stupid, instant karma, and yes, I did try to eliminate people for some money, but I mean, at the end of the day, only one person can win. It's a competition. It's a game show.
I don't get how it could be instant karma, dude. Like, dude, 50K is 50K. Like if you were put in a position that to get 50K, all you had to do was jump off a platform and run towards the cash, and you basically make 50K in like, what, 10, 20 seconds? Like, I don't know, man. A lot of people would take it, especially since you have like a 1 in 1,000 chance of getting to the $5 million prize at the very end of Beast Games. But yeah, man, I don't blame her for going for that 50K because, dude, it's like right there, right in front of you, man.
And I had a necessity for me and my child.
Now, the karma would be if she was like talking a bunch of shit or something, and then that happened to her. That would be like karma, but I don't think it's karma for attempting to go for the 50K, even though she fucked up. I don't think it's karma for her to not get the money there, because I mean, the only karma would be, I guess, would be because she was trying to eliminate her group. But dude, like who's to say that like someone else wasn't gonna jump either on her platform?
I knew that money would help us. I saw everybody looking at that million, so I wanted to go for the 50 because I wasn't guaranteed to have payments if I went to Canada for the Amazon Prime show. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not really too mad about it. If anything, I'm thankful for the experience, and I want to thank MrBeast. If they want to invite me back, I will gladly go to redeem myself. Thank you, guys.
And we'll talk about that later in terms of going back. Okay, so then on the following day, December 20th, the MrBeast video here got uploaded on December 19th, 2024. And over here we got December 20th, where Liz the Jumper made this TikTok.
Hi guys, so da-da-da-da. Yes, I did that. And you would do it too for a check. I was an employee, and I was gonna get employee of the month, and that's on period. Hi guys.
Okay, so obviously we know what she's referring to there. But when she says you would have done it too for a check, yeah, dude, I would do it too for a check, but I will make sure I know all the rules so I know to get that check. But yeah, that was a bunch of what they were saying in the comments too. You didn't even get the money. Where's the money? What cash? Pathetic. Minus 50,000. Not minus 50,000. It was just nothing. Minus 50,000 aura and money. At least wait for the million, bro. Somebody else was gonna jump for the 50K, man. You think out of the 1,000 people there that nobody else would have jumped? And then they would have gone for the 1 million? Come on now, dude. That's where I would be like defending her. Alright, but yeah, she made that TikTok there, so. And that was on the following day of when the MrBeast video had come out. And then 2 days later from that last TikTok we had over here where she was writing, didn't Carl eliminate 31 people by playing games? And she made this.
You know I had to double it.
Okay, so are you kind of getting the, that she's kind of like dragging it out type of meme? And then she made another post on the same day, December 22, POV, me when I found out I wasn't getting 50K.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Another audio.
Your ass on, boy.
And also there was like some beef going on too with Liz the Jumper here, and then this other TikToker named Mal, I guess. Yes, I'm playing 953, and yes, Reason dropping Tom. I don't know what she's talking about there, but I guess this is another player. But this Mal person over here said, when you know the real reason Liz the Jumper jumped off the platform in MrBeast YouTube video. I don't know what she's referring to here. I mean, I've seen like all these TikToks. I don't know what she's referring to here. But Liz the Jumper posts this video here and then replies to it right after. So this is Mal.
Girl, I do not know you. Then you deleted my comments. You're trying to use my name for clout and likes. Not gonna work.
Oh no, dude, saying using my name for likes and clout for likes and clout is crazy, dude. Fucking Liz the Jumper over here on December 22, just 3 days after the incident, saying that this Mal person is using her name for clout and likes. Funny drama there. But then we had another one here, December 23, the following day. Guess again, Liz the Jumper makes another TikTok with audio about the situation. But now over here she mentions about getting, well, it says here, me going through my DMs after I shot my shot to get 50K and miss. So kind of talking about the messages
Smiley
that she was
face,
getting.
But I know where you live and I'm going to slit your throat. Oh, that's a death threat, actually. I'm going to skip that one. smiley face.
December 24th. And then we're back again with the Mal and Lista Jumper beef. So over here, Mal says, when Lista Jumper says you're using her name for clout, but you have screenshots. I still don't know what she was talking about, dude. But yeah, Mal over here posts this.
These screenshots prove literally nothing.
Oh wait, so these are the screenshots. What did they even say? These screenshots prove literally nothing. Why do you keep going on about me for views? What screenshots? Okay, so this one says nothing.
Nothing.
This one doesn't have anything either.
Do you keep going on about
y'all could pause the video and then read these.
me for views?
Anything. Okay, call with MrBeast apparently. CEO right hand. They didn't show anything, but yeah, apparently they were still beefing. On dude, this was posted on Christmas. Bro, beefing in Christmas is wild, man. And then she made another post on Christmas. Like, doesn't she have like a baby? Well, I mean, I guess the baby wouldn't have like memory. Okay, let me not talk about. But you know what I mean, dude. Like, when you want to be spending time with your fam. Well, okay, what I was gonna say was that babies don't have memories because they're babies. But still, though, like, wouldn't you want to be spending time with your family in Christmas instead of like making TikToks, especially with this that are in bad light? So over here, Liz posts this one that says, you dumb B, you dumb, someone DMing her, you dumb B, go KYS if you're not good with timer. Yeah, what, like, why, if this is a viewer, why would you be saying this stuff to her? Like, bro, you did not lose money over her doing that. You did not, absolutely nothing happened to you. I don't know, man. I feel like the people that are sending these are like family members of the people she eliminated. That's the only way that well, it's not justifiable, right? But that's the only way that I could see it being a possibility of it happening. Because why? I don't know, man. Who is this man on Christmas Day at 5 a.m.? Oh, then we got Mel back at it again. The people of her saying, dude, this beef is still going, man. December 26th. The people think the I don't get my money girl and MrBeast jump for just clout or as a ploy, but the real players know why. Say it, bro. Well, what's the real reason she jumped? I mean, dude, there's money. Like, that's it. I think even Liz says here, if I remember correctly, there was just money. Like, what other reason would it be? Like, what other malicious reason would there be where people will be like actually like legitimately criticizing her for it? Dude, it's like a whole thirst trap video. What was going on there? Alright, but this is what Liz has to say to that video there by Mel.
I wanted 50K.
Yeah.
Isn't that obvious?
Like, what else would it be, man? Dude, okay, she's got to answer, like, what is this thirst trap video? And then saying this about Liz.
I wanted 50K.
Yeah, like, what else is there to say, man? You did it for the money. I mean, and that was the purpose of the bribe. Okay, and then here, Liz continues to talk about the situation, but this time showing, like, the hate comments that she was getting, where she's just, like,
rating hate comments I got this week. So I'm gonna start with the, like, most basic bottom of the barrel, 10 minutes. Not original, you could come up with better. I'm gonna give that a 1 out of 2, who just him.
I think that's kind of funny, because it's just, like, out of context.
Next one, we're gonna do I don't get the money. Basic.
Kind of funny too.
Basic. Come up with something more original.
Just quoting her.
1 out of 10. Next up, we got enjoy the time you have left alive. You will pay. Thank you. I appreciate your comment, Mr. Catman over here. And, you know, I'm going to have to give that one like a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. Another classic. Unalive
on Christmas,
yourself.
Too.
And that one was on Christmas Day,
Another one on Christmas.
I wish you had better things to do on Christmas Day than tell someone.
Oh shit, maybe. Oh wait, hold up. I think this could probably make sense. So if the people that are like legitimately hating her are, like I was saying, like in my theory there, are the people that were family members of the people she eliminated, and now it's Christmas time, they're hating on her. They're like, man, I would have gotten this Christmas gift if, let's say this is like little Johnny, right? Yeah, let's say little Johnny and his dad, Big Ron. Little Johnny saw that his dad, Big Ron, got eliminated because Lista Jumper jumped off, and now that it's Christmas time, little Johnny is salty that they didn't get like super expensive Christmas gifts because their father, Big Ron, wasn't able to compete for the $5 million, and that's why they're salty at Lista Jumper on Christmas Day. That would be like another theory, I guess, but I don't know, man. Like, she should not be getting that hate, like I've been saying.
Someone to unalive themselves, but you know, it's also another boring one, so I'm gonna give that one like a 2 out of 10. Rating hate comments I got this week.
So she raised those comments there. And then here in the big 2025, January 7th, she's still talking about the situation, essentially dragging it.
Imagine you get picked for Beast Games and you are beyond excited. You fly out to Vegas. You wait in the hotel for 2 days. Then you finally start filming and you go through 4 days of filming and competition. MrBeast is offering you money to eliminate your team. You're like, fuck it. What do I have to lose? You jump, thinking you're getting $50,000, and then you're just looking at MrBeast like.
And then over here, she drags it more, sending a message to MrBeast to bring it back for another video in his.
Come on, Jimmy, you gotta have something.
Sorry, dude. There's nothing I can do, muscle man.
Jimmy, come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy.
Again, kind of dragging it. And then just like 9 days later, she posts like the same video again, I guess this time in the daytime. MrBeast, please bring me back. I'm ready for another video. So with the same audio
Come on,
here.
Jimmy, you gotta have something.
Sorry, dude. There's nothing I can do, muscle man.
Jimmy, come on, Jimmy.
And then now we're in the month of February 2025. So we're here February 18th. She posted this video with the caption, never have I, or she posted this TikTok here with the caption, never have I ever jumped before the timer started and eliminated 99 people for no reason. Again, like, dude, it's already been like 2 months. She's just like dragging it.
Never have I ever stole money out somebody's purse. I was supposed to be so-called help.
Bro, you know I did that though. You know I stole some money.
Never have I ever.
Okay, so kind of humorous, but again, like, it's just like dragging it. It's like the Ninja Low Taper Fade meme. And then over here on March 1st, she posted this video that said, when MrBeast invites you back for another video, and we're going to be talking about this one here. Of the last to leave their circle wins $500,000. But just real quick, this was the TikTok. So all happy. And what happened here in this video, and what the gimmick of this video was that, well, MrBeast will just explain it here.
If you're wondering why Chandler and a bunch of other familiar faces are competing, it's because every star competitor from all of my videos are here for the biggest crossover in MrBeast history.
And then guess who we got here, dude? Good old Elizabeth, also known as Liz the Jumper.
This is the lady that jumped off the platform and
eliminated 99 people.
Yeah. Is this bigger than...
Just an awkward moment there. But as we've seen in the previous, and some of the previous TikToks, was that she wanted to come back and, I guess, kind of avenge herself. But as the rest of the video goes, that it does not become the case because she does not win or even make it to the... Near the end. I don't even think like halfway. But, you know, in the meantime, she went on to make this video, or this TikTok, where references the latest video of that last in the circle.
Surprise, bitch. I bet you thought you'd seen the last of me.
And you know, when I was looking into this topic, I was trying to see when she got eliminated, because she, at around the halftime point, she was not there anymore. But I was looking around and I just couldn't find it where they had mentioned that she got eliminated, or where we had seen, or even like how she got eliminated. But over here, we got this TikTok from her where it said, how I felt when I got out in the new MrBeast video from my foot touching the red line while sleeping. Just real quick to give thoughts on that. I don't think that people should get eliminated when it's like, when they're like sleeping, because I know you're not supposed to have the foot on the thing, but I don't think that people should get eliminated, or at least make the circle bigger, man, or something, dude. I don't know, because that's kind of a lame way to get eliminated, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, this is what Liz the Jumper, how she made this video here.
Oh my god, bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
Okay, and then we actually got footage of her being eliminated here when Liz the Jumper on March 7th posted this TikTok here with the caption, my casual $500,000 stretch. So this was not in the video, or at least I mean, I looked over to the video again up to the moment of where she definitely wasn't in there anymore, and I did not see this clip. So I guess this is the footage of her getting eliminated again. Yeah, man, this, like I said, dude, like, this sleeping shouldn't, I don't know, man, I don't think you should get eliminated for that, but rules are rules, and I don't know, it's just kind of whack to get eliminated by something that you can't control because you're asleep, man. But yeah, she got eliminated there. And then List the Jumper uploads this TikTok over here that says, I finally caught up to MrBeast. I don't know if she's like any of these. It's definitely not this one, Susie, and then obviously everyone else is not a woman. Not assuming, I mean, I guess I am kind of assuming, but everybody else here does not look like Liz, and this is Susie. I don't know if this is Liz over here, but then again, like, I don't know why she would upload this, but this is the video that was uploaded here.
Whoa. Oh, what's going on? Where am I? Someone tell me what's going on. Jimmy, I lost too much. Lost too much of what?
You trapped me and Bailey in a room for 100 days.
Yeah, but...
When you cut my house in half?
Hey, Sean, I'm so sorry about your house getting cut in half. That gets 5 big dooms. Doom! Doom!
What's going on?
You burned money right in front of my face.
You made us look like the villain.
I think it might be her. I don't know. Look, the name starts with the letter E. I think it is her. I just can't really tell. It's the whole rest of the name. I'm just gonna assume it's her because otherwise, why would List the Jumper post this with the caption, I finally caught up to MrBeast? So I'm just gonna assume that's her then. But yeah, another situation of this meme kind of being dragged by List the Jumper.
What? Jimmy,
time to see how much of a villain I really am.
Hey, guys! Jimmy's not so bad. He gave me $100,000 for hitting a couple baseballs.
Hey, you all won money. What's the issue here?
Wait, hold up. No, that can't be her then, because she didn't win money. I mean, I guess she got money for being a part of the whole Beast Games process, but she didn't win money, no? Or am I wrong? I don't know, dude. But yeah, List the Jumper either way posted this.
I guess first one to untie me wins 10 grand?
But yeah, man, if y'all could tell if this is actually List the Jumper, go ahead, man. Now, the last thing here that I would just mention here, I mean, I don't really think that this is that big of a deal. I mean, but you can see the title here, going from MrBeast to OF. I mean, again, I don't really think it's a big deal, but I know that a lot of people out there kind of like care about this stuff. But over here we got this video from Blue.Frenchie where they just mentioned that they kind of go over the kind of things that we went over here. But it also shows that List the Jumper apparently has an OF. Alright, here, we'll show this. I just think that I cannot show like the website link. But here, we'll show this. And that's what the guy shows too. That's what Blue Frenchie shows too. So I think we should be good. But yeah, this is the site. I'm not showing the link. But over here we got, welcome to my OF. This will officially open on New Year's. First 25 subs, we'll get an exclusive full-length vid. $25 a month. That's crazy, dude. For the meme of it, she should have done $50 a month. $50,000. But yeah, I guess the most recent post was January 1st. It was December 31 and January 1st. So she just like quit that. But she was last seen like about a week ago. But yeah, this is like the gist of the account. Not a promo or anything. It's just like some research type of thing into this topic. But yeah, that was pretty much it for that. But yeah, again, like not a big deal to me. But I know that like other people are going to like talk about this. But yeah, this was seen by Blue.Frenchie. I don't even know how like that was found. Maybe she posted about it on an Instagram story or something because she's not posted about it on TikTok, obviously. Okay, and then I went to her Instagram. I guess this is her because she posted it too. I finally caught up to MrBeast or posted that there. Again, but like, I don't know, dude. And then here, well, this is what we already seen on TikTok. Damn, dude, even people are still roasting her on the comments over here. I'm just trying to see if she has like the OF link, like, cause otherwise I don't know how Brody found out about it. Well, no, yeah, well, okay, well, MrBeast, memories, random, just me, my life. I don't know, dude, but yeah, that was the story of List the Jumper and where she's at now, at least.